So, Mountain Mid Dazzle, which
they're going to go with it. Once again, they've done it. You know, it has been good for them so far in this qualifiers.
Witch Doctor.
It is a different hero to secure the lane, which was the idea behind the Dazzle 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Witch.
But yeah, Witch Doctor 5th pick. That's not one you see every day.
That's a dead hero, that we like to call it.
Yeah.
Unpicked a lot of the time.
But it's pretty good against Centaur.
What was that, Aiden?
Lanham actually played it a lot in China. Crushing.
Did he? Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't get to see most of those
We're
games.
not seeing any really in this region.
No.
No.
But good against Centaur for sure, especially in the lane.
Yeah, Malice is always great, yeah.
Yeah.
Thing.
What do they grab for Supreme?
I mean, I'll take Storm.
Yep.
It's a rough lane against Dazzle, but for Radiant, you have the. I mean, you're Dire, I guess.
Oh, this is the one they do a lot of the times too. He's been playing a lot of that.
Morphed into P. But
Yeah,
there isn't so
I don't
much
like that.
lockdown. There isn't so much lockdown stuff.
Yeah.
He's still gonna have a good game. I think the lane is actually super bad against Dazzle. Plays with.
Yeah, he's gonna go Poison Touch. He's gonna go double null into Blightstone, and then he's just gonna keep hitting him.
I mean, I think the game kind of looks. Chaos has like a really. And if they can like snowball it and take map control, their draft looks really. I think if they struggle to get map control, Wraith can just. Radiance. Like a stole game, definitely, I think. Then like super late game, of course.
10 seconds
They lack the lockdown
remaining.
to really enable them to. I don't know. I think both drafts are kind of.
I think back to the last. Oh, we're frozen, JJ. I think back to the last game, and I just see the Mars Phoenix. They cause so many problems, and I'm a little concerned about them killing that egg. They've got disengage, but you know with the Stampede, but you're versus the Mars, so it's he traps you in there, but.
I think Radiant's draft is harder to play. That's kind of why I think the game is like fair. I think if Chaos execute at like a perfect level, they should win the game in theory. They just hit a harder time.
Yeah, in Hippos is pretty straightforward. Like when you see these Rubik Centaur side lanes, Wraith King AA.
A lot of control, a lot of damage. Dota's just easy. You can always kill people that show on lane. You don't really need to think. You just play like clubs. Kill whatever you see. Play to your limits. Speed. How you play out their draft.
And we know Misery's gonna be farmed in this game because it's Misery. He'll have items on Witch Doctor.
Is there gonna be a Midas?
Be.
Kezu though on the Mars had a fantastic showing last game.
Yep. Played good both showings that he's had on the Mars.
So this Rubik player, I don't know if you guys, but I used to spam a lot of Rubik myself, and he's one of the other guys on EU that they like exclusively Rubik him.
Yep.
He's quite good on this here.
Yeah, we saw him steal, I think 5 out of 6 Sonic Waves or something, or 6 out of 7 Sonic Waves in one of the games.
With a Doom or 2 stolen. Like,
Yeah.
He stole Exorcism and Doom in one of the team fights. He was literally like holding the high ground for his team, like single-handedly. He wasn't stealing from Omni Knight, which kind of triggered me a few times, but
he kept holding onto it for the Sonic Wave.
Yeah, he really wanted Sonic Wave instead of stealing Heavenly Grace, but I'm okay with that.
Damage numbers.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
Shout out to my man for being very handsome with Saberlight.
He doesn't have Liz, right? They don't have Liz to shout out.
Yeah. Well, he shouts out someone new every time. I like it.
Who did he do last time?
Can't remember.
He did Chessie.
Chessie, that's the one. Oh yeah, I remember. Chessie, because we talked about the post that he put up. Yeah. I think Hippomaniacs, regardless of how they do today, they got a lot of new fans.
Did you see the starting items that MUF does as well, Aiden? Very different to most of the Rubiks I see.
Yeah.
The battle begins.
I mean, I think most Rubik the Upstart thing.
Ooh,
Play for
got him.
Kind of like snowball their game off of getting. But I guess in this game he just feels like he's gonna.
Oh.
Then he has to be careful though.
Well, I think Milan might have had that if he hit that spirit.
Yes. Especially because Curry turned around.
Oh, he gets the ward as well. That bonus regen. Doesn't have to eat his branch. The dream. And starts to heal level 1. So wants to secure range creep because everyone always, you know, you pull the melee creeps onto your range. That's always the best way to do it. But he's actually got the pre-positioning very nice for himself here. I'm worried for Morphling.
Yeah, it was a great start. You can see Supreme is struggling already.
He's already got perfect CS plus the extra on for the Observer Ward mid.
Oh,
I think it does get easier though for more to get some levels. It's really rough. The level 3, 4.
Dazzle's animation is just so fast. Yeah, look at that 67 base. 67 with the null.
I think if Matu really snowballs the lane, he's gonna be able to kind of he just goes from lane to lane.
He's messing up all his CS.
Dude, he's ruining every last thing.
Oh, he denied that too.
Oh, he's watching this mid
He denied
lane.
that one. The last range creep he just messed up with the heal, but
Yeah.
Dazzle just level 1 spells just cost such low mana here.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Got
Matthew
at least,
is determined to give Misery his the wins for his birthday today.
He's right. Rasmus, 28-year-old young man.
28. Oh, getting on.
Excuse me.
What?
He's one of us.
Hey, there we have it though. Milan gets Curry.
And mid.
Two of them making that lane work. Kez and Milan.
No, we're following mid though.
CS is the fun part.
So he's salvy, I guess.
We're talking about how strong these side lanes are, and they have looked like some of the strongest, but they are not winning those lanes so far.
Oh yeah, surprising what happened at the top. I guess the trade of regen at the beginning really paid dividends for them.
Phoenix level 1 Fire Spirits is one of the better damage tools at level 1.
Yeah. True.
It scales so well though. When you hit level 3, that's really when
under attack.
like level 1 is strong. At level 3, you basically have damage to kill it.
Yeah. And this is pretty tough because your skeletons in this lane aren't really too significant because you're versus Mars. So he's always just going to be able to rebuke him when you pull him out. And you're low armor. So you actually take quite a big punch here from both of these heroes. 2 armor. Wraith King does not enjoy getting hit by Mars.
This is probably why they banned the Lifestealer on it. They know that they can deal.
Yeah.
They rather play against something. Like they know they're gonna pick. In some ways it's like you know they're gonna pick. You've already pre-picked a good lane against it.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of these lanes that are just like, they leave the Wraith King and they pick, I mean, we saw Singularity, I think it was, right? Singularity?
Okay, right?
The Kunkka, yeah, like these type of
Yeah.
interesting picks that you wouldn't expect, but it makes sense.
He might be dead here.
He's got a lot of spirits up.
Yeah. He's got more to cast if needed. Brutal. Level 2 Fire Spirits, you mentioned that, and the damage you just can't really lane against.
It's really well played by Chaos. They recognize that the lane is down, so this is likely gonna go fogging. And
So much regen having to be used, and Kezu though. So they'll have one lane going well for them on the side of Hippomaniacs. That Centaur should have a pretty free time versus the PL Witch Doctor.
Yeah.
Witch Doctor applies some pressure, but laning versus PL is pretty easy as Centaur.
And here's a Saberlight Sentinel. He's the man to make things happen in these games. They can get Misery. Oh, they're trying. Kezi will be able to kill us. Senny again up
Trading
top.
kills, yeah.
Yep, trading top, and
The bigger kill though is perhaps Milan going down there. Although Wraith King being pretty low in the process.
Misery survives. Supreme's having to spend so much on regen in the mid lane. And he's poison touched.
That's an Arcane Rune too? See ya.
Arcane Rune Dazzles, double stack the poisons.
the lane looks real sad. Wouldn't want to be honest.
No, definitely not. Oh no! It bounced to him.
Oh,
What a
no,
player.
no, no.
He's, I mean,
That range was insane. And now he's got level 6. The Juju's online with the Arcane.
May just have to go Shrine.
yeah.
That range. Oh.
Oh, top.
Kezu,
Kezi.
He's
Stick
tanky.
charges.
he's fine. He's got Milan backing him up too.
Catapult wave is. If they can just force Supreme. really
He's
good.
so low.
Misery coming in too. Got the cask.
They're just pushing him out.
Forcing him out.
Yeah.
Push the wave using the heal and down bottom though this does leave Faded alone, so he's not having the best time in the PL, but 23 CS, he's still at least getting what he needs.
He kind of just wants level
Radiant
6.
structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is
Misery?
under
Mid.
attack.
Misery
Good
gets the
deep.
Maledict out, has the heal from Matu, but
Dire's structures
Does need to be
are
careful.
fortified.
Took Kezu. Trying to make a bit of an attempt there. We'll be able to
using the
walk
cold
off.
feet with the Wraithfire Blast was on cooldown.
Spear Curry away, Curry.
How much damage in the tower? Half of it. Health gone.
I don't usually looking at net worth really quick, but I want to see what Morphlings is because he spent so much on regen. Yeah.
Oh,
It's down to 1600 already.
poor Supreme. Can he catch up, you think?
All up top. Kezu. Fine. Milan's going to dive in. Look for this kill on Seni.
Seni, that's a fine.
The ambitious CP won't pay off. The kill.
Hello, Supreme. Coming in for the kill on Kazu. That's how you catch up.
Maybe they can get Milan as well.
Yeah, he should be able to get a second here.
And the Hasten helping out.
What a dream haste
Double
rotation
kill.
for Supreme.
Oh,
He even got given the solo
Yeah.
XP for that one. Good guy Wraith King not coming over for it.
yep.
He basically got like 2 creep waves. That's a full minute of Matu zoning it.
He went from 1600 to 2200.
Yeah, that's crazy actually.
Huge.
Massive first.
As must be.
Yeah, he's got quad Wraith Band now. Those stats are good.
Top Curry's on a bit of. Same thing here. They just wanna apply as much tower damage as possible.
Maybe
Oh, he
just
got
get a kill.
speared.
Tower
Yeah.
is under
Fire
attack.
Spirits being chained together and
He's
he'll
dead.
burn.
And Kez and Milan continues to play his top lane very well.
They have such high levels between them too. Kezu's
Yeah.
near level 6 already.
They are crushing
Radiant's
this.
middle tower is under attack.
Kills, get some pressure on the tower as well. On the Sableye, he has now got that level 6, so Stampedes will be available if necessary.
Yep. Going on him right away, try to force it. This cask bounce, but he's still tanky. They just focused on those creeps.
He's level 6 now as well. So he's actually not doing bad. Just even with Matu.
Regeneration.
I think it's a really good early start for. They're very happy with that.
Dire's tower is under attack.
Yeah, definitely.
Next pick
Kezu's
timing
gun.
is smart. Try working
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Super nice. How's Milan doing as well? He should be at least 5.5 too. Oh, he's 5, okay. Yeah, it's still really good.
Yeah, they're even preemptively sent you
Radiant's middle tower
timing
is
with
under
Kezu
attack.
hitting 6. They're gonna.
New move coming in. The Morph wants to put pressure on top too.
Probably making the same read. Mars at 6,
Dire
supports.
are scanning.
Yeah, they've got the Stampede too, so they've got that global threat. So we can stick on a target. Kezu.
Well,
They
I
want
think
him. Oh,
Dire's
a-
middle tower is under attack.
he's protecting himself, but not for long.
Yeah, he's going to die here.
Anyone lagging? Kezu,
Giannis.
maybe.
Just Kez maybe.
Got him.
Damn.
let's take a little moment to congratulate Royal Never Give Up on making it to TI.
They made it. They did
They
it.
made it. Crazy
Nice.
last couple of team fights.
I saw 9 buybacks.
Yeah,
I was like,
9x1 fights. Like what?
Yeah. Afu back at TI. Happy for that guy.
Dire's
Lanham
middle
back at
Lon
TI.
back at TI. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My boy. He picks ET.
Yeah. Oh, crazy. I just hope that our finals best of 5 today is as hype as that one, because that was hype. At least game 5.
Well, there's the Necrobooks out for Matu, so he's going to be able to keep that farm very nicely, Curry.
Oh, the Necrobooks look even better this game too versus the Wraith King.
Now Matu's here. They look to try and take down Curry. Been chased by the Necrobooks. They'll get him. Two. Here to back up his teammates. Milan actually diving forward. Hits down Seni a little bit. Seni's got the Coral Fever. Milan will be able to walk out of range of it and keep these fire spirits going. Ice Blast is
Milan.
going on to Milan. In fact, Milan, he's straight up dead. Oh, and the tips are out as well.
Yeah, and he went for the play on the side there, and he wasn't near the kill that they got on the Wraith King, so he didn't get an earn charge either. So he got a bit greedy there, going for his own solo play there.
He's so close to having egg as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, with egg, that would have definitely worked.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, got the right
I do
steal
think
there.
Matu usually doesn't level up the Necro though, even though it is good against. I think usually.
Yeah, he leaves it one.
Yeah.
It still mana burns a little bit. You know, it's still got a tiny little bit.
That's true. It's true.
It's pretty insignificant, but
30
there
damage.
you go. It's something.
You farm so fast though when you get this Necro, because you have basically perm dazzle because bad juju. And then you get the heal bomb on the Necros, so you farm so fast.
And he takes the XP talent most of the time, and he gets like once you get 12, it is always it's the permanent uptime.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, it takes the XP gain. And the books are out, and they can continue to put the pressure on with these as well. Rally around the Mars, since he's incredibly strong right now. Peel the pressure away from your Phantom Lancer, so Faded can just kind of farm and catch back up. Even though he's fine. He's actually top 3.
Yeah, he's having a very feel like in this meta. You usually don't.
He's been like the only one playing, and he's been doing pretty good at it.
It was one game, right?
2 games. 2 games
games.
PL, yeah. It's very much like a comfort pick for him, and something that's kind of he's brought over from like the SA region because they love PL over there.
Trying to set up for something top, Kazu. For the arena.
Oh, misses his spear.
Okay. Now Matu's in a little trouble. They'll drop the arena now. Look at the Maledict diving forward. Egg nicely plays, stabs the outside of it. But they've lost Matu. And in fact, the rest of them, they're out of range of it. So Rubik for a core dazzle. That's a trade the Hippomaniacs will certainly take. Arena and Supernova being used as well.
I like how Rubik speared him to Kazu's wall. That was kind of funny.
I didn't think that would work because it's Kazu's wall.
Oh,
so shouldn't he move?
He caught him. Is he? Oh.
Dream playing
Very
up in their
aggressive.
face,
He's just straight in. There was some
Faded's
strength to
rotated.
shift up. Jump forward from Faded. Looking for the chase. And he did manage to take down Misery. And Supreme will live. Milan got a few fire spirits left to stop the right clicks, but still a double edge comes into
Make
play.
Phil Saberlight now.
And there's the nuke damage from the Fate Bolt. They'll get Milan.
All right. I mean, Supreme is playing super aggressive, but it's actually working. Forcing these
There
moves.
isn't really much burst at Chaos, so he just has to play around. No real lockdown either. It is a very good morph. Teamfights are not hard.
Wraith King is making use of all this space farming
How's
on
his
the
farm?
bottom half of the map.
There's
Go,
Midas.
Chain Rune as well. Dream.
Oh, the dream.
Oh, yeah.
Radiant's
Beautiful.
middle tower is under attack.
Very nice.
I hear Qualifier voice every time. Chain Rune Midas. That's what he talks about in his.
Has it? Trying to set up something again up top of his own though. See if he's going to do anything.
Yeah, they
on
saw
his
that
own. There's
courier
two of
flying up.
them
They know
here.
where he is.
He goes for the solo attempt onto the Morphling.
What?
It's very buggy, the whole spear thing.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes. I have no idea why.
Wait, well, because I was going to say, surely Rubik cannot spear him to his own wall.
Of
Or
course
he
you can.
Why? But his own wall does not block his movement.
Oh, I mean, oh no, you can't block him to his own wall. Actually, you might be right.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's what I said.
But you said he did lock him to his wall.
No, he blocked the dazzle into the wall.
Yeah, but I thought that wouldn't work because Dazzle wouldn't be hit by
Yeah,
the wall because
Dazzle
he can move
walk through the wall because it's his allies' wall. So surely he can't.
Yeah, actually, wait a minute.
He can't. Yeah, what are you guys on
Maybe
about?
you can just.
Dude, it did happen. It
Are you
happened.
sure? Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Are you
No,
sure?
I,
Was it
I
a
think.
tree?
Okay, so I
Was it a
think
tree?
that there was
Was
a tree right behind that.
Because you can't get put to your allies over.
All right, well, now I feel
Yeah.
silly.
Giannis.
There are a lot of weird interactions with that though. Like for example the mid hills, sometimes you just get speared up the hill, connected with it. Same thing with Bat, that's fire flying. Sometimes you get speared, sometimes... I'm not exactly sure how it...
Yeah.
It seems a bit...
Roche Pit's also a nightmare. Like only some of the walls work. Not a Mars player. Grimstroke only.
And we saw
hero
this.
player.
We saw this as well in the last game. And you know, is this just a hero that doesn't farm well? Because Kezi always seems to sort of sit behind on the net worth. Like him and Milan are always at the same sort of farm when they do this Phoenix Mars combo. Is that the nature of the hero? Or why does it end up being like that? Or would you expect Kezu to have more farm at the moment?
It probably has more to do. Mars inherently farms creeper.
I
Usually
think they're
when we play Mars,
prioritizing Phoenix to get the vessel, right? Because he's versus
Yeah.
Morph.
And the level 10 talent, 90 GPM, it feels so nice to get as early as possible.
he's
let
also
me
the
get-
only playmaker in their team. Like he's the only person that can start fights, so he kind of has to be there for everything.
Yeah,
So it's hard
true.
to farm at the same.
Okay.
Taking a second to welcome everybody in from the Beyond Summit 1 stream, because we're being moved over about now, as in 5 minutes from the future and 5 minutes behind. We are watching the lower bracket finals between Chaos and Hippomaniacs. Chaos is 1 game up, and is of course an elimination match. We are also joined by Insania, who's on the mic. And now you're watching, of course, the European TI qualifier. Amsterdam Space Hub.
Look at him go. Oh, he's fine. He's good. He's good.
Okay.
Good shift.
There's a vessel on him.
Oh, he's not good.
Oh, the grave!
He's still in a lot of trouble, isn't he? Oh no, maybe not. He's out. The ice blast.
Oh, what a boss.
That's
Gonna pass over Milan. Oh, Senny, that was an ambitious TP. Tries to TP out in the midst of the whole team, won't make it.
Yep.
But
That was-
Supreme's able to get out alive.
Damn, Supreme. Those are some fast fingers.
I mean, that was a dream
feels,
initiation. They even caught him before Morph, and they still don't have, because they literally have no burn.
Yeah.
It's like Dazzle heal.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Just something to make up for the
Radiant
laning
are
stage.
scanning.
Maybe feeling a little pressured, but it's working out.
Radiant's
Let's
top
see here
tower
on this
is under
defense.
attack.
And Chaos, they do have the Supernova at least.
A blast.
Aim.
They're
Goes
trying to
for the
commit,
burst
but
bounce
everyone's
Matthew.
here.
And now they'll turn. Maledict's down onto Muff. Got Rebuke onto the two of them, the Spirit Vessels as well, ticking them down as the Rubik's dead. Supreme in trouble. The Sunray burning him in the trees. Spear will finish him off. Kezu hits the shot.
Yeah, I really love that they gave Milan. There's all this extra farm. This vessel is going to put in so much work in these next like 10 minutes or 8 minutes before the Morphling has the manta finished up or however long.
He is rushing it here. He has the Ashe. You
Yeah.
realize like that's the one thing that's ruining his game right now.
But ways away. They can keep putting the aggression on if they get this bottom tier 1 too. They get some deep wards. They can definitely look to keep playing around the fact that he doesn't have the manta.
Dire's bottom tower has
Finishing up Blink on. It's just gonna enable them to take
Yeah.
from up and while PL farms. PL even went the Yasha before. They seem to be, like Chaos seem to have a fairly good idea of how they want to.
Yeah.
They're executing it.
Dire's top
And it's, I mean, it's
tower
such a,
is
it's
under
a great PL game, right? Just the core v core matchups. He's got a fantastic later stage.
Feel the arcane power.
I'm glad I actually see him take the evasion talent instead of the attack speed talent at 10 on the PL. It's so much evasion. I think people have overlooked it for a while.
Yeah, I think people generally always took the attack speed and
Yeah, I mean 20 evasion. like,
20?
that's a level 20 talent
What?
for a lot of other heroes.
That's crazy.
Has it always been 20%?
That's like got buffed for sure, right?
I remember it being like, yeah, way lower than that.
Maybe I'm dumb. I don't play PL either. 30, the mana.
Oh, nice spear. Pushes him back in the tower.
Dire's mid
Ruh-roh. They're really turning up the heat now.
Look at the blink on Saberlight. The heat lens on Muff, but yeah, still striking hard now. Chaos at this time where the Radiance is not quite there for Curry.
Solar
Still a
Crest
little bit
finished.
short. Yeah,
Matu as well. A lot of big items completing for them.
Could be
Checking change logs.
a very quick Roshan here. Because of that, Chaos is scanned out. They are heading over, but there's no Curry.
And it's Mars Phoenix
It's
in this
such
area.
a scary team fight to try and poke into. They'll throw an Ice Blast in. Supreme is outside. There's the first Spirit Vessel charge,
Yes,
and
it's
there's the
in.
combo drop down. Arena's going to be dropped. They've got the egg as well.
Can't kill that
They
egg.
cannot kill the
trying to
egg.
hit it. I
The
don't think
egg
you
is
should.
burning them all as they'll die. The two supports. Supreme now focused towards. He's low on the mana. Saberlight will be able to offer Stampede to try and get him out of there to safety, but jump forward from Kez, who spears him to the tree. Then we
Always
get the
going to be the
morph
scare.
also.
Picking the Morphling into the PL.
Regeneration.
7.21. Level 10 right talent increased evasion from 10 to 15 points. 7.22 C. Level 10 evasion right talent increased evasion bonus from 15 to 20%.
Oh, okay, so it did get heavily buffed. So that's
Like
that
within
could
the
be,
last couple of patches.
could be
Yeah.
a reason why they're picking it. Maybe people have overlooked that as well. I was wow, 20%. Holy crap,
That's gonna be one of the best level 10 talents.
that's a lot of evasion.
I feel like they just wanted them to pick it. Like, look, we're buffing this. Look, we're buffing it.
I guess the idea is that generally PL's countered by like magic damage and AoE damage, which evasion doesn't help against, but still.
So much.
Yeah, it's so much.
Did you know it was 20%, Aiden?
No, I had no idea. Tira's been dead for so long. God bless.
Right?
Hate
Oh
playing
god,
this PL.
are we gonna have a PL TI meta again?
I mean, Chaos is trying to get there, and if they're there, I think we'll see some PL.
I mean, Faded is crushing it on his PL performances.
Right?
Runs really nicely as well with this Matu Dazzle pace that they play at.
He's got Radiance, but look at the armor on this man.
He just dies.
This is with Solar Crest, but he's under his tier 4s and he's negative armor.
Look at this poor AA man. He just has illusion chasing after. Nothing.
Oh, I thought, before the bad juju's wore off, sorry.
I hate this part of PL. He just sends illusions on you, and there's nothing you can do as.
And you just lose your
Like,
mana.
I guess I accept it.
Saberlight.
It's all about perspective, right?
Go
You
for
were
the
a
jab
carry,
in.
you'd love it.
Milan. Starting to tease with the dive. They get the spear back. Saberlight trying to stampede away, but they got the stones. The ice bars will fly across the majority of them, and Supreme's in. Goes straight for Misery. The arena's down from Kezu. Faded falling low. The Supernova's out. Can they hit it? No, they're backing
can't.
away. They try to run, but Curry's dead, out of mana.
No buybacks.
He's gone for 50 seconds. The Supernova strikes Supreme in place. As Hippomanics are forced back away from the defense, Chaos can keep on the aggressive. Can certainly look to take this mid set of racks.
So they're good at setting up the Mars Phoenix. Every single
this
time
combo.
the egg is on top of the shell, so they can't actually hit it. It just gets blocked by the Mars shield.
I mean, if there's one thing to look back on this series and you Hippomaniacs, you're wishing you just didn't give them Phoenix Mars 2
Yeah,
games in a
don't
row.
let them take the Phoenix Mars. I think you definitely take the Mars away from Kezu. Make him play someone else. If he's on his Mars, he's going to be very comfortable, especially when backed up by Milan's Phoenix for sure. But the Mars element is definitely very strong.
And Chaos just understood this Phoenix was going to be the most contested support in this series, and they were willing to first pick it 2 games in a row.
Yep. Ban the CM, make him play something new. Take the Phoenix.
You can really tell that they did their prep work at Chaos, that is. They really knew what like heroes these guys play and how to prepare for them.
Top shrine is under attack.
This Mars Phoenix, they take away the Phoenix from them, they get the Mars, they know they're gonna take. I mean, yeah. And then they knew the Wraith King was a bad matchup into them. They just set themselves up for 6 with their first 2 picks.
Yeah, because like we were saying, like we kind of expected, you know, Wraith King to come out and the AA to come out. Like if we're calling that, you have to know that they know this, and they seemed like they were super well prepared for it.
Maybe I'll have a nap.
And it is showing.
Over yet, but an uphill battle for Hippomaniacs.
Shadow wave.
Oh, what was it? Was it at
We're
90?
ignoring that one.
Was it at 90% already?
95.
95.
95
wow.
already, yeah. I mean, it's PL versus Morphling, right?
Oh.
PL versus Wraith King.
I mean, you go in Dota buff, that's the hero with the best win differential against Wraith King. Even with the level 20 Talon and Radiance, it's still a terrible matchup.
Arena will be dropped here. Won't quite get the catch. They do still find setting on the side. Deathward as well being used to burst the AA. As the AA is gone, he has got buyback and he'll use it straight away.
Egg, still gonna force this fight.
And that egg's going to be able to burn down Mars. Supreme trying to
got it.
the egg. Can he get it?
Oh, no.
Not quite in time. Supreme tried as
Made it
hard
all
as he
in.
could, but he could not get that egg. One hit away. As the egg is successful, and now BT Faded can just collapse on the rest of Hippomaniacs, pushing them back towards the fountain. There is a reincarnate.
Gone in deep here. Misery's dead because of it, and Faded. Well, he's got an Aegis, needs to be careful not to overcommit too much for his team.
Oh,
no. Oh, he dives
the
the
stun.
stun.
They've got the spear back as well. The diving is being
Dying in the
rewarded.
fountain. Saberlight's gonna be close. He dies because of the Spirit
Oh
Vessel.
my god.
In the fountain.
And they've got the spear
There's a
back.
dive as well now.
Milan's going to live. The heel's
my
there for
God,
Matu. He
no.
dives away. Faded still alive.
That's so brutal.
Killed him in the fountain with the vessel.
Yeah, I think this Aegis is expiring soon. Yeah, he dies on purpose. That Aegis was about to vanish. It was 10 seconds away, so smart play from Faded. You don't want that Aegis expiring and losing your regen.
And now they just push on, look to take a second set of racks here, Chaos. It's relatively short cooldowns on the on the respawns of Hippomaniacs, but their base is falling in front of them, Chaos.
That was a weird Manta dodge. He still took the damage, but didn't get pushed.
Yeah. It was like through his body, but
I'll take that.
bounty runes are up if they want to fall back. They can take shrines, they can take bounties. Misery just took the top.
Tier 2 bottom is still up. Can push that one down. Do it the safe way.
Take the shrine.
Also closing in on hard. Might want to finish that before they go. Now that he doesn't have an Aegis.
Yeah. I mean, he's super close, right? 1k.
No.
And that heart, they have not killed him at all in this game already. And with that heart, I don't think it's going to make it any easier.
His level 20 talents, the range on the rush?
Charge.
Yeah, Phantom Rush, yeah.
Oh, Curry.
That's a nice boost as well for him.
Because he's got the catch. Ice Blast is coming in. Stolen Spear will be dodged there by Faded with the Manta style.
Oh, we got the
Curry's
lift on
still
the
stuck
egg.
at the bit. They've got the egg out. They are hitting the egg. Supreme
Yeah.
comes in as well. They try to kill off the egg. They may get it this time. They do. They kill off the egg. Can they kill off any more? Curry's back with the second life. Goes with the Ray Fire Blast towards Kez, who's still there. A lot of power in this PL as VT Faded moves in. Takes
them all.
down another. He's cleaning them all up with this PL. Triple kill for Faded. He's on to Supreme. Gets the ultra kill. As this game is looking pretty over for Hippomaniacs. They had a great run in the groups. They made it to the final day of the regional qualifiers, but this looks to be Chaos knocking them down and out of the way, as Chaos with this victory can taste the final. It's so close. There may be one last fight left in it for Hippomaniacs in this match, but Chaos with a 20k lead and cleaning up these racks, they look to have pretty much sealed this one.
Dyer's bottom barracks.
Yep.
They're making
VT
good
faded.
use of Matus.
Dyer's bottom
No,
They're
no.
making good use of Matus, like, you know, the heroes that are special to them. And I think it's a good sign when a team is, like, drafting around, you know, arguably maybe, like, their most known player or best player. And they're making him work and they're creating these drafts around him. And it just looks so much better now than in the early, like, days of the group stages where they were kind of trying to, like, outdraft their opponents and counterpick.
Yeah. I like him playing these type of heroes that are a little bit less risky. Like Pugna, I know he loves his Pugna, but that hero is such a risk right now.
I mean, it's such it is a difference from Liquid, where it's like his hero had to be first to pick. Now we're seeing Matu with these late picks in the draft where he gets to, you know, have the hero that suits the game best. And Chaos looking like they're going to be in the grand finals.
It sadly does. Curry gets cleaned up. Saberlight Muffet dead without buyback, and they'll call it now. GG is called. The end of the road for Hippomaniacs. They made it so far, but this is the end for them here in this run for TI and Chaos 2-0